Was really the culmination of the economic policies that have been put in place since the Brexit vote.
A very particular idea of sovereignty over economic good sense.
We couldn't ship anything to the EU, nothing.
It's bordering on disastrous.
The Brexiteers haven't really formulated a cogent case as to why Brexit is going to deliver a dividend.
There is a political conspiracy of silence around the effects of Brexit. It spans the government, it spans the Labour Party.
Make Brexit work.
The UK's decision to leave the European Union is an act of economic self-harm. In terms of prices, investment, and in terms of trade, we're seeing negative effects, not a pandemic effect, not an energy crisis effect. These are very clearly Brexit effects.
How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Petty, OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true seasons. Don't worry, I'll wait. So you saw my last post, and I ain't done with it yet. Let's get into it. Let's really get into it, like, because who's going to actually stand up for the corruption and the tyranny and the scandals that these guys have been keeping up with? Real talk, true season. Boris bailed out, done a madness. Liz bailed out, done a madness. So with everything that we've been seeing, guys, and I know you guys have been literally like looking at this like, oh, it's up and down. I don't know where I even know how to even think anymore. What do we do? What do we say? How do we act upon it? But I'm sitting there saying that a lot of us need to wake up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking about this for years, and this 5G thing is kicking in real fast and real quick. Yeah, because remember how this all started? Remember, they locked us down for 2 years. Remember, there was a lot of us that's got mental health off the back of it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Some of you haven't even figured it out yet. Don't worry. The government sat there and made us believe that there was a big running around. Like I said, we thought we was going to see people dropping down. I didn't see no one dropping. We did know that a lot of people passed away, unfortunately. But at the same time, how many people do you know that passed away? How much people then made money off the back of it? Johnson, Pfizer, all you man there was just cleaning up on our expense, on our saying to ourselves, do you know what, let's do the right thing. Let's save the NHS. Remember when we were saving the NHS, guys? Remember when you stayed in your house and done the right thing? Remember when you put on the mask? And now all of a sudden everyone don't want to put on the mask. Now all of a sudden they're saying that actually it's a more harming. Now they're saying that you can actually go back out in public. I'm actually going into schools now, and they're sitting there saying we need to close the windows. What? Yeah, we need to close the windows, and just in case the... What are you not talking about? Wasn't the opposite way round? So once again, we've been fed lies, been thrown whatever, and once again, the media and everyone is controlling the majority of things anyway, which we already know. But we still sit there and believe certain things when the government say, no, we're trying. Trying what? What did you try? When was the last time you told the truth? Bare lies, bare corruption. And at the same time, we walk around because we're free, and we sit there and be like, right, I don't really care now. I get to go out raving, I get to see my friends, I get to see my families, but look what they've done with the passport. Imagine that. Told you that you couldn't leave the country if you didn't have a vaccine passport. A lot of people lost their jobs because they stood up and said that they didn't want to take the V. Rah. Where's the compensation for that? Then we got into war. Then we got into bed with Ukraine and started fighting and everything. How's a refugee and all the rest of it? Why go on for that? All these kind of connotations that we've been seeing a lot. Blessing and love, family. Blessing and love. Respect.
Good work. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, mate.
It means a lot.
I'm on to you.
Seriously. No, seriously, it means a lot. Blessing and love, King.
That way, and I'll come back to you.
You understand? Respect, family. Love and blessings. Blessings and love. But you see what I'm trying to say? And this is the reasons why I do what I do, guys. I know a lot of us sit there and be like, all right, cool. There's a lot of us that believe what we believe. You're on a 9 to 5. You need to do what you do. You need to shut up. But I'm that type of person that's going to speak up. I'm the person that's going to speak up from right and wrong. And that's why I got love and blessings for people that stop me in the street and be like, nah, bruv, I see you. I see what you're doing. And I know you're talking for us. Because no one's talking for us, guys. And no one's going to change the narrative if we don't speak up about it. So we've got to call out when we've got to call out. We've got to look at this whole dynamics right now and say, rah, like, do you know what? They've done us wrong. They've done us wrong, and they're still doing us wrong now with the living costs. Now making us pay for the shit that they've been doing. And like they haven't cleaned up, like they haven't got money. Big boy paychecks that everyone's got, you know. Liz got a big boy paycheck and now she's trying to bounce. Like you done nothing. No. You done a whole leap. Boris is bounced like he done nothing. But man's been cleaning up and getting money from the back of our pain, hurt. A lot of us, like I said, have been suffering, still suffering. Jobs are not even sitting there right now. How much, oh sorry, Baba. How much of our jobs right now are sustainable? How much of us right now can sit there and say, oh, in the next 5 years, 7 years, that I'm going to have this job? A lot of uncertainty. A lot of people are losing their property. And we sit there right now and we're looking at the government and they've got a cheek to say to us, don't worry, you can vote for another person. Don't worry, I'll vote for another person. Are you kidding me? Conservative, because are you kidding me? Labour, are you kidding me? UKIP, are you kidding me? You guys have a joke. And we all know right now with the way that things are going, like I said, with the 5G and everything, they've already changed up the whole game on us, guys. And they made us believe in the war. They made us believe in all these other things. Save the NHS. Don't worry, guys. We've got your back, to a point where now all of a sudden they're pushing things onto us, which they know now that we can't do nothing about. When we was actually protesting and everything, imagine that. We was getting fined and they was making laws to stop us protesting. The Stop Oil guys, bless them, they're doing their thing. But I haven't seen no one really getting stopped. Them man have got a big boy campaign. Who's funding that campaign? I'm just saying. The dynamics is looking a bit shaky, because when we was out there on the real people, we was getting shut down left and right and centre. Oh, hooligans. Oh, look at them protesting again. Oh, these guys, they just need to stop. But these guys are stopping people in the street from working. We was even doing that. We was going down to the parliament. We was going to the right places saying, yo, big man, we want to hear answers. And we were still got deemed as the rebels. We still got deemed as, oh, look at these people, activists running around. Chris Petty, look at him. What is he doing? No, I'm fighting for rights. I thought that's I thought we had at least had that freedom of speech and rights. We ain't got no freedom of speech. We ain't got no rights. And now we can't even go online and share our views. And if we share our views and it's not ideal to what the media is, it's not ideal to what the government's saying, then you're wrong. Imagine that. It's like going to school and hearing a teacher say, whatever I say is right. Help me make it make sense. But what's you guys' thoughts? Comment below.